everybody. So today I'm going to be talking about a candle called White Icing Cinnamon Roll by Goose Creek. I had mentioned this in one of my last videos as being something that did not perform well for me, and that is the truth. I purchased this candle in the fall of 2018, and I burnt it for the first time last year in the fall. And to me, it smelled like burnt cookies. I had it lit for like an hour and I was just like disgusted almost. It smelled like burnt cinnamon roll. If you ask me, I was thoroughly disappointed, and I thought that this was going to be it, like all the way through it was going to be the same. So I would say that if I can just throw it out there, maybe I should consider, and maybe everybody should consider, giving their candles a second or third try, and not really go based on one single solitary burn of a candle and base your entire opinion of it on that, because this is really throwing well now. It doesn't smell like it did. Is it my favorite? Could it be better? Yeah. I mean, it could be better. It isn't my favorite. It's not something that I would probably repurchase again, but it's not disgusting. It's pleasant. It's pleasant enough. So, about this fragrance, this is, just so you know, Goose Creek makes these jar candles 24-ounce premium paraffin wax with a burn time of up to 150 hours, made with 2 wicks that are lead-free. The prominent scent notes are sweet cinnamon sugar, marshmallow vanilla icing, and doughy cinnamon roll. Now, I purchased this candle because I fell in love in 2013 or 14 with a scent that White Barn Bath & Body Works put out called Cinnamon Frosting, and I've been on the hunt ever since to try to find a candle that's like at least giving me some of what that candle gave me. And it was just the sweet cinnamon, and I've never really found anything since then in the last 6 years or so. So I was hoping that this would. Now this is giving me some remnants of that candle. Okay, that the cinnamon is there and the sweet frosting is there. What this has that I personally don't like is the doughy cinnamon roll aspect, the butteriness. It kind of subdues the sweetness, in my opinion, and really doesn't enhance what I really love about the candle, the notes in it that I love. It kind of like covers them in a way that isn't very nice. I find that to be disrupting what I think the great notes are in this candle. So it's very sweet, but it's not too sweet because of that doughy cinnamon roll. So that sweet bread comes through. It's not a pie crust. It's not a donut. It definitely is more of a bread, like a sweet bread. And to me, if a candle company is going to do a bakery note like this, they have to really consider what they are, the fragrance oils that they're using when it comes to the dough aspect of it. Whether that is cookie dough, whether that's, batter of, pancake, waffles, things like that. They have to consider if that's going to dull the sweetness, because it should enhance it. This should be a really sweet candle, in my opinion, but it's not. I can't say that I hate it. I am enjoying it. I had a little bit of performance difficulty with this, so I had to pour some wax out. I had to clean the candle. I had to trim the wicks down pretty far. So it was not performing the way that it should have been, but I can't say that I recommend it. If you like scents like this, you might want to give it a shot. But again, Goose Creek doesn't necessarily have the best return policy. So if you get this home and you don't like it, it's really not like you can return it. They won't take any returns. So their policy kind of sucks. But I definitely would say, like, if you want to try this out, maybe try it in a wax melt if that's available on their website, because at least you're not spending so much money. You're spending just like maximum $4. So it's worth trying. And the scent itself might actually perform better. It might be, I should have probably gotten it in a wax melt, to be honest. It probably would perform better in a melter. But who knows, you know? Yeah, I really don't have like a ton to say about this. I just would say that this is kind of meh for me. And believe me, when I say this, I'm really speaking from my own opinion. I'm not going to talk about something and that I don't like and pretend to like it. I'm not that kind of person in general. I'm not like that about products. I'm plan on discussing candles that I don't like very much, just as much as I talk about candles that I do. It's just that this is the beginning of my channel, and there are a lot more candles that I want to talk about that I love because I'm excited, you know? So that's what you've been hearing more about, but I do have candles that are sort of middle ground for me, or that haven't been the greatest experience for me. So I will talk about those too. And I hope that's all right. I just want to keep it real because, hey, at the end of the day, you're spending your hard-earned money on these products. And if you're looking for a review on YouTube and you come across this video, I'm certain you're looking for a review of a candle that you haven't purchased yet, just so you could get the opinion of somebody else who has had the experience with the candle before you decide to spend your money on it. So that's also my MO here. I want to help people because I have spent a lot of money on candles, and a lot of the time I can't return those candles, and I have to just, you know, sort of grin and bear it. So I don't want that to happen to anybody else. So, that being said, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.